You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city, I'ma be the man of my country. Your girl has been calling for days. I get it in all different ways. New Orleans parades.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles kickoff moments away.
Right, here we go.
Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass.
Hello? Oh, okay. I'm ready to get cooked.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Second down, Mayfield. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Mayfield. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Detroit! Detroit!
They go play action. Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right, and that's caught inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine. Come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it even. But they must like the matchups they're getting.
A gain of 3.
Really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
Fourth down, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by two-time All-Pro Rodney Harrison. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. They've got his man complete. Past the 20, 10, touchdown. 78 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right?
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. And that's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll run with Barry Sanders. And he is in.
Don't care.
Checking to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you. Don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones that don't like. But you look light. Why even play so light? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from feeling all kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm calling the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my. Big homie out. The big Mickey Mouse. You posted up at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones that don't like. But you look through light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
With me, boy. Your hands and your fingers. Your ears with
I'm about to lose.
get back, watch it turn to a singer. Get the fighting like the Jerry Springer. All of my sit the back that like a pogo. No do these, they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they one ride down to Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you would have.
That doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run.
Hold up. I gotta check something real quick. Just try it. Oh yeah, I lost. Maybe.
Solomon, you lied to all your viewers.
I know Makai, shut up.
Back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
Makai, I'm about to get
25-yard
cooked,
line.
I know you're trying to diss me on my screen, and I'm about to get cooked on my back. Shut up. Better than the next one. That's all I need to find.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Well, excuse
And
me.
they're able to get this one across the 30 yards, picking up the first.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
This is Barkley, and that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They rock that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. First down, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And he gets it down to the 32. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Oh, he read it.
Mayfield, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Chance is good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Mayfield down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Now Mayfield. He may try and run for this, and avoids the contact by sliding. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Myles Jack leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Mayfield on play action. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Mayfield looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Mayfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
Quick pitch. Ready? Wait, no, it's not pitch.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Quick snipe, probably. I'm sorry. It's a quick snipe.
Vick back around his own goal line. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd down, Murray.
No. Yes. That's really crazy.
Touchdown, LA! Latavius Murray, 97 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. And that's only the 3rd time in NFL history we've had a run of exactly 97 yards into the end zone. So we're witnessing a little bit of history right there, partner.
And what makes it that much more impressive for me is that if you're on defense, you're expecting them to run the ball. They're on their own 3-yard line. Not many people risking throwing it, so you expect them to do exactly what they did, yet it still breaks for 97 yards. That's a long way.
And some quick research. The other two, 2014 Lamar Miller. The other
I know the other one. Okay. That was 1939. Andy Urim. I was there. Oh, no, I wasn't.
You weren't there. You were almost there. You were a baby at that point. Yeah, 1939. Wow. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 7 yards. The pickup on the pitch and catch. Now Saquon Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield.
Catch! I'm leaving. This is
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Why did not catch that?
On 1st down, Murray. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He was their 2nd pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996. Jonathan Ogden was the 1st.
And Ray Lewis also...
Can I get an interception?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Miles Jack in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Yeah? What happened?
This is 2nd and long.
We're going to the Sixers.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Oh, that's nice.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield to throw it, stepping, and he lost the football.
Baker.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Nothing but
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
He's not going to do it. He won't do it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Cheese.
Touchdown, LA!
Like, dang, I can't get into a game with no sweats.
We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Champion. We won't back in. Back in. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. They can't win. No new friends. No new friends. Football fans. Football. They sleep again. They sleep. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah. Wake up. Wake up. The cake up. Raise up. Or make us do something. We don't want to. Bite down on you. Right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the race for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it.
Hello, are you a sweat?
Now I got a ring.
You sure? I thought we were going to get sweats a lot. Like my last 2 games, I'm going to get sweats with 99 overalls.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
You don't run the ball. It was like literally, because in my last 2 games, I want to get everybody
Here's
straight.
The kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's off by Deion Sanders. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Well, partner, that was not a good omen right there. The very first play from scrimmage, you just want to give yourself a nice, simple throw and hopefully get yourself into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. And now Mayfield on the bootleg.
Oh, you read that.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Steps away. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
You don't gotta tell me your plays.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Here's Carr to throw, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
No, I don't have a problem with nobody running.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue Liners.
You can run all you want.
Mayfield on first down.
Barkley?
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. A second down throw for Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
This is 68 overall Brown.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I thought
pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Detroit! Detroit!
Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Let's go,
Jimmy. A nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
I thought the Dolphins that was the Dolphins playbook.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's the Panthers.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
That's an 87.
Carr massive.
That's a 79.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Carr now to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in.
Damn. Oh my God. Who is that, Marquise Goodwin?
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Marquise Goodwin, 84 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after by Lambeau.
Do you live in Philly?
And we are tied at 7.
Yeah, I'm in Philly too.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Oh, that's kind of because I'm not in Philly, but like in Pennsylvania.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Throwing. Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
How is that small midget monkey?
Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And as a defender, if you come with 2 interceptions in a game, that's pretty rare in the NFL. You might see one guy a weekend do that, but to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in history.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's our visiting side with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
I literally just figured out how, well, I don't even know how to playmaker. I don't even know how to playmaker.
Here's Mayfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
But did you hear me?
Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount.
I don't even know how to playmaker.
As we've watched, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. He's trying to escape, he won't. He's taken down. Ingram taken down to the end zone. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
That's annoying.
Watch it now, Barney.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
No.
To Barkley on the check down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner.
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
That's Rondé Barkley.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
Yeah, this is going to be a meme, so
on that play.
Play fake. Mayfield. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
I was trying to throw it.
Gets to him again. Stephon Tuitt in there again as this offensive line is in tatters. 3 sacks in 3 plays. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I just want to get my Avengers because... I didn't even know it was
on 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No!
This is taken in. It's complete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. 38 yards.
1 yard short.
And Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there. That spot of the field inside the 20. Boy.
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you take a little bit of a crazy risk. This goes in the category of a crazy risk. Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come back and decide to go for it there.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I took so long. My team is trash. I only got 290 overalls. Huh? Oh, because I traded my upgrade team captain upgrade tokens in yesterday. I get you. I'm ready.
You figure there's no way we're giving this one up. We're going to turn the ball over for our own offense and get some points out of it.
And they did the first part of that. Now they'll be looking to add those points with great field position. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Bad 38.
Spins past him. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when they clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shots of that same
Marcus
color
Peters is
right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd
But
down.
when I saw you pass the ball, that's when I got to him. And span
1st and
triangle.
10. 2 minutes to
How
go
was it
here
not an
in the first
interception?
half. Back to Heinz Field after this. They go play action here on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Not even a chance to pitch that as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Oh, because you faked it.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Oh, thank
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Mayfield off the play fake. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
I'm trying to kill my man.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Tyler Johnson and DeAndre.
He got 29 yards that time.
And Juju, and they do it. They're only 3. I'll trade him an
They go play action. Mayfield.
Let me throw it.
And he goes down. Lawrence Taylor in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 10. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments.
Wait, what? You should have caught that.
May see some time.
I'm not even going to lie.
They
That should
take
have
a
been
shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I hate when Madden
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And the Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. And he connects with Ertz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you
saw
play defense.
I was using
reading
Ray
your
Lewis.
keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Oh,
and that'll
my
be
gosh,
incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I got to throw this up.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
What did I do? No, somebody go over here.
Carl trying again on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield.
Okay,
for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
No, I needed to get to that left
side.
The
20 to the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
Oh, great! Cheese! That's cheese!
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience,
I caught that.
they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
Now a throw in the end zone on the first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, Mayfield. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll try and run forward Barkley. He's stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
2nd and goal from the 1. From the gun, Mayfield. Wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. In for the score. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
When Shannon Sharpe scores a touchdown, there's a natural exuberance that goes along with it. You remember the time he was playing in Denver and he got on the sideline forward and said, call the president?
Oh my gosh, what a newty trash kid.
That's his personality. That's who he is. And his team tends to respond to it quite well.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Carr now on first down. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Carr now a woeful 5 of 17 thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10 here. Again, it's Carr. It's over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On play action, now Carr sliding out of the pocket. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
And this is why it was so tough for defenses to key in on LT. Showing off his catching ability there. He hits you every which way. 7th and all.
No, I was trying.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Zach Ertz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Steps away to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lawrence Taylor. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
No, serious.
Throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second down, Mayfield again.
Yes,
throw left side, complete to Sharp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Ooh, that was
That's incomplete. Jabril Peppers, the former 1st-round pick, there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Oh, he's got a little day.
You're going to let me tackle.
A super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I'm sure if you get me with a throwing play in there, here, I'm going to raise. I swear if you throw the touchdown, I'm going to raise. Like, you can run a touchdown.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Flushed out right. This is caught, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Tim Brown, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and the lead is up to 5. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. That's fielded in the end zone. Spinning away. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
You playing Xbox or PS4? Oh, sorry.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back now in Pittsburgh, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And it'll be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
Oh my gosh, I lost.
Pressure too much here. He's going down. Ray Lewis in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna get sick. Oh my gosh.
Mayfield on play action.
I'm gonna get sick.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once
more. But I couldn't pass it because I got sick.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
That's right, at least.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And that is incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And the Steelers set to take the field. Looking at this situation, if they get a field goal out of this, it helps. But a touchdown would really help into going to secure the victory.
You know what I'm thinking right here? In the West Coast offense, in their parlance, every time they throw the football, they say you either throw it for a touchdown or a check down. In this case, it's either taking time off the clock or getting that touchdown that really puts you in firm control. I think they'll go either way on this one.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But then they're going to just throw a deep one.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
How do you spell your name? Just in case it's hard to find mine. Like a guy with blue robot. It says Sal for the other one. Alright, let me see. Alright, I got it. Wrote that. accept that. That's me and my friend that always play Madden, but he's not on right now. So maybe we could all have a tournament and like some of my friends play Madden and they're all better than me. So yeah. Who is it? Okay. Oh yeah.
So that will leave timeouts left. Still plenty of time
I'll
on
invite
the
you to the party and I'm gonna kick all the other people in the party because these are my friends' friends. And I don't know them.
Here we go.
Following the interception, Mayfield going deep for Hopkins.
Oh my God.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Deion Sanders. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
I'm going into that.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. First down, Mayfield. He'll rifle this from deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Mayfield now.
No! Oh my Juju, you're trash.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
I'm going to let you have the dub because you
don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. He's been a real difference maker so far. There's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's back to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Back to throw.
I'm not even going to be in the season, so.
He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Well, I can change it to a verticals.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They give him a gain of 37. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Back to throw.
No, I'm trash. I'm trash. Yo, I meant
to. The football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
I didn't even mean to.
You got the slim lead late and the football. So why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there.
Trash.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Brian Urlacher. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Partner, why were they even putting the ball in the air in that situation?
I know they have confidence a lot of the time in their team, and hey, we can call anything, but in this spot with that lead and that amount of time on the clock, not much, you got to take care of it. I would have figured they'd run the football there.
Now their defense has to stand tall. And that's caught inside the 30. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Well, Charles, a pretty game at the end. The Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What's up? Go game.